Okay, okay. We'll try the Earth Shaker, the Earth Mover. I know this one's also an artillery ship. That was not the Earth Mover. Earth Mover. This one's the Earth Mover. We're gonna go with the Earth Mover. Word of cultivates a lot of creativity too. Yeah, the fact that no one's ever quiet to themselves nowadays, I think really stifles creativity. I know I'm guilty of this too. I'm like, okay, I gotta carry around my iPad with me everywhere because I'm, you know, I want to watch YouTube videos on it. But that's why I get so much of my writing done at work, is because I'm sitting there for 8 hours a day. Like, yeah, pretty bored. Let's start writing about a video game or something. What did the other gun do? Oh yeah, it's a gun that it's a beam. It's a CRE, and then it's like a stun bomb, kind of. Yeah, it's a stun bomb. Then we have 2 humans that I did not check their stats on, that I definitely should here in a second. This is a very small beam. The Zoltan Super Shield is not great for me. Not great, but we'll get through him pretty soon. The fact that this charges so quickly is really nice. And those 2 evasions are also beautiful. You watch the History Channel and the Animal Channel. One's very informative. The other is a 60-year-old man and women trying to sell alien merch. Granted, those are probably the 2 best things you could watch. $17, they leave. Yeah, so many shows on TV, because, like, when I see my parents watching something, it's always something terrible. And it's usually, everything's gone so long for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Go save space dock. Okay. It's also store. Like, you have America's Got Talent, and for some reason every episode's 2 hours long now, and an hour and 30 of that will just be someone's sad backstory. And I'm like, why am I watching this? Why would anyone watch this? It's just an hour and a half of a man crying. Or you'll watch The Amazing Race, and that for some reason is 2 hours long. Or like Survivor, definitely. Survivor is nothing but people sitting on a beach complaining for 2 hours. Like, is this in the spirit of what this was supposed to be? Just people sitting on a beach complaining for 2 hours? I mean, I guess. If that's really what you want. America's Got Baggage, yeah. Whoa, oh, hey. Hey, look at that. $12. $18. Yeah, there's just, I don't know. Almost every show on TV is just not worth watching, so you might as well watch the most ridiculous stuff, because it really hasn't changed. Like, when I go and watch, you know, a Ghost Adventure, he's still an idiot yelling like, "Hey, Ghost, come murder me." It's 50,000 seasons in, has not changed. So, I think I'd rather watch that than anything that's trying to be serious, because everything serious is just, oh, well, my cat has super AIDS, and he died last year, and also I stubbed my toe, and also my grandpa exploded when he ate too many hot dogs, and just stuff after stuff after stuff. Like, I want to see you juggle, Jimmy. That's what you're here for. Start juggling. I don't care about your hot dog grandpa. I'm sure he was a very fine man before the dogs got him, but that's not why you're here. It reminds me, there's a, and this is back when the writers, you know, actually wrote shows that didn't suck. There's a scene in the TV show Scrubs, which has been off for a long time at this point. And the main actors are, smoke drop, $9. Okay, smoke drop. Drop smoke on a room. Well, boy howdy, it sure does. But Scrubs, if anyone's ever watched it, it's an old TV show that It's been off air forever. Not forever like Friends, but probably since late 2000s, probably. I'm not sure how long it lasted. But there's one scene in it, and the whole, it's a comedy about people working at a download? Perfect. Working at a hospital. I'm not gonna get there in time. I'm gonna have to go there early. And while it is comedic, there are a lot of sad scenes because it's a hospital. People keep dying. And at one point, they get a new set of characters on, and this lady's playing like the sad card, essentially. She's like, oh, well, you know, I had a real rough childhood, and my grandpa, you know, he's dead, and you know, basically just trying to fish for sympathy. And then the other character she's talking to basically tells her, like, well, yeah, but Jimmy's dad's dead, and my mom's dead, and my husband, like, he's got type 2 diabetes. Like, everyone's got a really sad backstory. That doesn't matter. It's your character that matters. And really, if TV had followed that, right? Instead of having all these sad backstories that really are not important to what's going on, it'd make a little more, it'd be a lot better to watch. Okay, I can get my drones. I don't really need that. Don't really need that. Don't need the drone. Heat converter starts a fire and locks down a room. It is a neat looking gun. I don't need that. I don't need anything here, frankly. I'm just gonna have to go to the exit. My gun's no max damage. Oh, perfect. Hold on, I didn't realize we had that. I also can't sell any drone parts. I guess I will be leaving now. Archive ink? Yes, please. Yeah, no, I think it's annoying because I've seen that scene and I know that, like, yeah, it's true. You shouldn't just define yourself on your sad backstory. It's how that's changed you and made you a better person. But we just focus entirely on the sad backstory. Like, the fact that you have 35 dead kins in your trunk does not make you a better clarinet player. Just show me that you're a better clarinet player because of it. You don't need to, you know, oh, well, that guy kind of sucked, but he did have a really sad backstory, so, I guess I gotta let him through. Like, don't let him through. Like, if we had two people, one with 35 deadkins and one without 35 deadkins, and they were both equally good, you shouldn't let the 35 deadkins guy in just because he's got 35 deadkins. If anything, you should investigate him, because why does he have 35 deadkins in his trunk? That's weird. He shouldn't have that. Every single villain's got at least the one hot dog grandpa story. You don't understand. He was the world-class champion. He was so good until one day he slipped. Hot dog went up the wrong end. It was like a singularity. Hot dog from one end and hot dog from the other end collided. He just exploded. Oh, so tragic. Watch so much animal cops in the early 90s, 2000s. Stay with me forever. I don't think I've ever watched Animal Cops. I haven't watched too many TV shows all in all, to be honest. It's useful when I'm doing sick math calculations. When I'm doing sick math calculations. On the shadows of my character as it jumps in my game, I feel smart. Man, there's some math out there that just makes me feel like returning to monkey. That's definitely true. I think it really has to deal with who taught you it. I know I can't do integrals because I was taught by like a Chinese man who did not speak very good English. So I didn't understand the class. So I just don't know how to do integrals. I do know how to say integral, however, because that's really the only takeaway I got from that class was we are doing the integral. I'm sure integrals are, you know, integral to math somewhere, but I can't do them. But yeah, knowing math, being able to do quick math, very good. A lot of people, we didn't even get anything out of that one. That's a shame. A lot of people can't do math nowadays. They'll just pop out a calculator. And to be fair, wait and see. I missed the opportunity. Well, that's a shame. I tried the other one last time, so. And we do have calculators in our pockets, but again, you really should know math. It's so handy to have. It's a very important skill, and also, I can just sit here and do nothing. He has no weapons. The age verification in the UK is certainly displaying. There's a decent portion of the internet that I missed because I forgot to turn on my VPN. Yeah. Frankly, I miss when the internet wasn't so homogenized together. We're at the point where I hate Reddit so much. It has destroyed so much of the internet. That is my bad. I should not have done that. He can leave probably still. Yeah, he'll fix piloting, right? You're gonna fix that and live. Yeah, just jump away. I hate you so much. No, he's actually not going to leave. He can't leave. Oh. All right, I guess I kill you now. That's my bad. I should. This thing was too strong. It's too strong. Well, maybe next time. He was almost about to leave too. I'll get something out of this, right? Like anything? Some? 13 bucks. Yeah, it could have been worse, I guess. But there's a lot, like, just old forums in general. I know that the FTL forums kind of suck. They don't work very well. I know the multiverse forums also don't have a whole ton on them. Play billiards this time. Storm generator. Okay. But I do just miss the old internets. Just go blow them up, I guess. I can't, like, stop putting it in places I can't get to. I don't know. You go on Reddit, and Reddit is not designed for discussion at all. It is designed to basically make groupthink and nothing but groupthink. Because if you try and go to Reddit and I disagree. I disagree with your notion. Well, you've been basically, you'll either get like so downvoted that your comment just doesn't appear. So clearly that's the wrong. You're clearly wrong. Therefore, your opinion does not get to be shown. Sorry. Or if you run into any Reddit with a power tripping moderator, see all of them. You could just get banned. It's a very bad website. And unfortunately, it's where all of the information from like the last decade has gathered together. I mean, there's still good places on it, especially when you go onto smaller subreddits for games. But if a game subreddit gets too big, it definitely gets very circle jerky. And it is not as delicious as that sounds. Shame, frankly. The Border Patrol is my go-to show when I stay at a hotel. I always watch, what is this? Hold on. 6 damage per hull. Hit their weapons. He can't even do damage. But when I'm in a hotel, I usually watch it's I don't think it's Border Patrol, but it's like the border guard or whatever. It's the one where they're trying to figure out where the drugs are and people crossing the border. It's like, this grandma has for some reason packed 15 suitcases, all full of candy. I sure hope there's no cocaine in one of the candy bags. Oh, would you look at that? This candy is full of cocaine. Surprise. And it's funny watching like, oh yes, I happen to be traveling right now with 13 laptops that don't work. No reason. No real reason. Also, what is this ghost man? Listen, whatever you do not completely destroy that rebel ship. Okay. I'm not really sure how I'm not gonna do that, but okay. He is a spooky ghost, I guess. I'll give him spooky ghost powers. I'm gonna also get beamed to death by beams. I might just die from this dude. Never mind. Never mind. I'm way too evasive. It's just crazy sometimes how some of this stuff happens. Like how people are just like smuggling things across the border. Like, what are you doing? How are you doing this? This is insane. You see, me and my 13 kids starts to flee. It can't flee. And he's not going to fix any of that stuff, so that's good. I'll be able to do that one more time. Unfortunately for me, his big spook gun is still online. I can turn it off, but I'm going to get hit by that twice. He's going to go insane. I can't do much about that. That guy's going to die. Oh, they're all stunned, so they're dying. Perfect. You get $23. Thank you for not blowing us all to bits, I suppose. We own you. We own you for your help. $9. Okay. That worked. That worked. But it's a fun thing to watch. It's not on all the time, but it's seemingly always on when I'm in a hotel room. I was taught math mostly by my own interest back in school, and my grades got so good I won a math student competition and was invited to study scientific math provided by the government here. 12 hours with 2 breaks for free food. Well fed and learned nothing but decrypting matrices and some insane logarithmic stuff. Oh, that sounds neat. Yeah, yeah, there were a couple typos there. That's okay. But yeah, math's been, I think, despite my struggle with reading numbers, is usually my strong suit. I'm pretty good at math most of the time, or at least I used to be. There's a pirate here too. Perfect. I enjoy good math. I think math's interesting, very interesting to do. And at least it doesn't have interpretations like English does. English interpretations, right? You read a book, and you interpret the book, and how rude. And you're like, okay, you know, that's interesting. The interpretations get really annoying when it's a teacher that wants you to interpret it a specific way. Oh, sorry, you didn't interpret this story correctly. Minus 35 points. What are you talking about? It's an interpretation. Attacking too fine a ship. Murder. It's an interpretation. It's whatever I think it is. That's how interpretations work. No, you don't see it. See, the curtains, they're purple, so they represent depression, and not this guy's love for purple. It got really annoying. I had a teacher that was trying to blackmail her students into like complaining to the administration about a different teacher. Like, you guys don't understand. That other teacher, she's doing the things she's doing. You're not included. That's wrong, right? You guys should go complain. Now, what are you talking about? And I'm not included because I didn't sign up for it. I was fully aware that I was not going to be included in that field trip. They signed up for it. They paid for it. I don't have any problems with it. But no, they're having a lot of fun. You're stuck here working on your assignment. Like, this is your class, lady. You could just not have us do assignments today if it's really what you wanted. She was a little crazy. Mind control, drone control. I could use just another crew, frankly. I have a way to make smoke. I just sold the thing for smoke. I'm just gonna sell a smoke generator. This, I don't think I need this. The crew are stunned for such a long time anyway. I don't know how long they're stunned for. How long are they stunned for? They're stunned for a while. So I don't think I need to do... Wait, no, this stuns everyone on the ship, doesn't it? Oh, this stuns everyone on the ship. Never mind. I didn't realize this hit everyone on that ship. So this guy's immune to mind control? I also didn't realize that. This guy can instantly repair 2 system damage. Boy, if only I could read. Oh boy, howdy, if I could just learn to read. I'm not going to Mantis. I don't have enough crew to fight the Mantis off. My entire Reddit feed is just circle jerk subs. Look, they can be fun. You can have a circle jerk sub if it's non-serious. Yeah, I can interpret the descriptions the right way. If only. Freeze tank, medical supplies. Launches a free 1 damage missile to start. I mean, Ghana's not bad. Ghana's a good little lad. I could get, I mean, that, it's like already pretty good. I don't have the stuff to run it, though. This thing gets pretty fast. All these things are pretty good. I really need defense more than anything, to be honest. I have so few things. Drone control is like almost certainly something I should get. I don't think I'm gonna buy the freeze tank. It's too expensive. I will buy this dude because I do need more crew, if anything, just to fight. And then we're gonna do this to get shields too, and we'll start working our way from there. Oh yeah, medical supplies for some blue options. I could definitely see that. It could be nice. That's pretty good. I'm gonna have to go through a lot of the shields to do anything here, but so long as timing's on my side, we'll be fine. Oh, I need to have someone run weapons soon. A little bit of fire, not too great. Fine though. Nearly through. Perfect. Also, that works too. You guys did not manage to put the fire out. That's a shame. Yeah, I'd love to see all the blue options replaced with, instead of the crew, with an item of some sort. Some way to still get the blue options. Because when I go to an option, I'm like, well, if I had a Mantis. If only I had a Mantis. I should have bought some fuel too. Intruder's on board. That's not great. Everyone lives in the med bay. Said everyone lives in the med bay. All equipment blue options should work as expected. No, I'm meaning is like having some guns work in place of crew blue options. I'm trying to think of there like some. I'm trying to think of any ones that would work. Like, what do you do for the NG Homeworld quest, where you need an NG to talk to Jim in order to get the ship started? I don't know if just having like another system, like I don't think you have any way to start that, do you? Because I'm pretty sure you need an NG to start that quest. Just, it doesn't have to be a gun. It could be anything, frankly. It could just be letting Bovie do it. I don't want to lose a crew. I can't really afford to lose a crew right now. But just some way. Pinnacle robots replace NGs. Yeah, just having like ship droids, maybe. Sister picking up a single life form. Invest. This is gonna be a madman. Oh no. Invite him to join the crew. Perfect. I mean, he does kind of look like a madman. Charlie. He's looking like a bit of a madman. Like he just woke up. I gotta keep those weapons fixed. Alright, perfect. Yeah, I don't know exactly how you should handle them. Just because I feel like there's some events you probably just can't do. I don't have all the FTL events memorized off the top of my head. I mean, I do. I just have to see them first. If I could see them, then I could tell you everything that they do. I've played enough FTL to know at this point, but I couldn't get a list of them from my brain. Boy, having a med base is so handy. This gets rid of all the dummies. And too bad I don't have the guy who gives me money when they die. I do need fuel. That is a concern. Please, sir, donate me some fuel. Please, sir, just a smidgen of fuel. Just a little itty bit. Something to keep me going through these cold winter nights. This guy's so angry. Okay, gun offline. Big gun's still online and my shields are off. Perfect. Yeah, we're still fine. Yeah, we're still fine. Can I have like 15 fuel, please? 1, huh? I mean, I guess. I guess I'll take 1 fuel. Not too happy about it, but I'll take it. So I keep forgetting my guys are not gonna heal when I jump. I had to mainly heal these dummies. I'll fix this up. I mean, defense-wise, we're not looking too bad. Offense-wise, if my Earthshaker got upgraded to max, we'd probably be crazy. The Dread Pirate Tucko, I have prepared to die. Quick, Dark Souls me right now. You get in there and help. Put that on. We can't really do anything until Prism shoots again. And even then, I'm gonna be hit by this missile. Not much to do about it, though. Might it missed? Oh, it missed. Beautiful. Very, very good. Okay, also, just the way my brain has very quickly done a train of thought. So, it went beautiful to excellent, aka Wario. Wario going, excellent, or whatever he does. My terrible butchered impersonation of Wario. To, man, I kind of want to go play Super Mario World ROM hack. I do have one. Oh, that's Stinky's. Stinky's real bad. And that doesn't help me much either. I do have a Mario World ROM hack that I really need to do. Boy, howdy, you're not helping anything here, are you? Can I get a, Thank you. That's a nice start. Pizza Tower's right there. Obligation. Yeah, I probably should play Pizza Tower at some point. I haven't. Boy, I hate this guy a lot. This guy's gonna suffocate. Murder his friend. Murder him. Kill him now. Just kill him dead. Thank you. All right, we need to buy weapon power. That much is clear. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that Harold's got that magic ability. He's a little darling. I'm so used to no one having abilities because they're all humans that I forget Harold's got he's got the goods. He's got the goods in him. Still buying like weapon power though. I should probably play Pizza Tower at some point. I have never played Pizza Tower. Anyone want to open a store? No, they don't. Pizza Tower seems like a fun time. But I do have... he's the master of duct tape. He is. He just vomits duct tape all over the floor and heals everything instantly. He's great. But, so I've got this ROM hack that I was playing. And I started in January. And you may look to yourself and go like, isn't it in November? You're right, yes. But I want to bring it up real quick after I kill this guy. Because I was going through and cleaning out my computer the other day because my computer's full of trash, frankly. I see in my video folder and then my sub video folder if it will load. Because when I was making all the Withertop things, right, I have 800,000 video files because I usually record each paragraph separately. Yeah, the Mario folder. So, so I have, let's see, these 2, no, these 3, right? Yeah. So I have 3 videos and it's roughly 5 hours long of Mario thing. You just got the snip tool. There's FTL Modman, and this is how my files are saved. By the way, they're in date format. So, so I have this, and this is roughly 5 hours, right? And then I didn't play it for what's that? 3.5 months? 4 months? I can't. Is that? Yeah, that's April. It wasn't until April that I played this, right? I got back to it. You want to know how long this video is? So yeah, I got a nice 5-hour chunk here, and I was like, okay, I'll go back to finish playing it. I played 13 minutes and 47 seconds worth. I played exactly 1 level. And then I don't know what happened. I don't know if I got distracted or I had to leave or something. And I haven't played any more since then. And well, no, the thing is, I understand I don't have an obligation to finish games. I liked it though. I want to play more. I just never got around to doing it. So at some point, I'm kind of in the mood, so I might end up playing some of that at some point. I do have hold on, I can show you a little bit of this. I've got, oh boy howdy, look at all of those Halloween videos I'm doing. Oh wow, so many of them. But yeah, I've got a lot of Halloween stuff I'm working on, so that probably takes precedent at the moment. But I definitely I'm just kind of in the mood to do some Mario stuff. I have no idea how long it was, how much I have left. It might be really, really long, and I just never finish it. Who knows? I don't know. It may come out eventually. It's kind of like some things get thrown to the backboard, and they just take forever for me to actually do anything with. Like if I were to set, I bring this up every now and then, that on my oh yeah, so I have 2 FTL streams I need to put up. I still have like all these Halo videos that are just sitting there without a thumbnail. They've been sitting there since July of last year. They're just hanging out there. Also, we're in the Pinnacle Corporation. I still have no fuel. So, at some point, the Halo videos will come out. Gotta release the Halo files. I swear, when I'm president, I will release the files. No take backsies. Yeah, perfect. That glaive still is gonna give me some conniptions here in a second, though. I'm not too happy about that. Don't they have a way to fight that? No, I don't. And he hits Schiltz too, which is terrible. He's also dead though, so sucks to be him. $29 and a reactor upgrade. Too bad there's no fuel. Jimmy, fix me. Release Chief from the writing limbo. The thing is that mod I played, because it's not just regular Halo. It's a modded playthrough, and it's interesting enough that I do want to make a Withertop video on it. But it's been, you know, a year or so since I played it, so I don't think I can really write a video on it. He is trying to run because he's gonna big coward. He's a big sneaky coward. Hey, that's pretty good. That's actually really good. Ionize his entire ship, please. Perfect. Now I can't do that. Gotta play it again. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. It was a really fun playthrough. I have a lot of conniptions about the final level because it's almost impossible. Actually, I wonder if I could get... No, I don't think I have the actual video files anymore. The mod makes it so about 800 billion enemies spawn in the final room, the engine core. And it's to the point where I think I spent 60 shotgun shells at a single door because zombies just kept pouring through the door over and over and over and over, and it was ridiculous. That guy dropped no fuel. Where is my fuel? Where is my fuel? Who do I have to murder for the fuel? Oh, best deal? Negotiate. Negotiate his immediate death. Okay, that's really good. And with the old stun bomb for funsies. Prism, start going. I can't believe I'm relying on the stun bomb. It has to be done. Okay, that's good. Gun back off. Anyway, let me go back through here. So you have ROM hacks, such old classics. I got reminded of my personal story with the Tales of Destiny game. I don't know what that is. Tales of Destiny? Pray tell, what is Tales of Destiny? It's tied to infinite spawns for no reason. They have no way to stop so you can't progress? Basically, yeah. I don't think I can suffocate these guys to death. Oh, I don't have the upgrade. I don't have the upgrade. I thought I had the infinite damage upgrade. I really need to buy that. Kill them dead. Thank you. Fuel, please. 2 fuel. And there is a store. Oh my god, thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have... Wait, do I have the Halo videos still in my documents folder? They've been sitting there for thousands of years? No, I'm pretty sure I deleted them. Because I had them uploaded. Yeah, I did, because no, I still have them. Never mind. I totally still have these things. Hold on. Halo. Let me get this. Not this one. I wanna... Wait, we can look at this. Oh, perfect. Here it is. All right, you want to see some nonsense? Do I have VLC still saved? I don't have VLC still saved. Oh, VLC video source. Will that just Halo? I should just leave it as VLC. VLC. That gonna... Oh no, it wants me to load with VLC. No, I just want to capture the VLC window. I don't want to have to load in the VLC thing. VLC, yes. That's... Oh, hey, wait, there you go. Perfect, okay. Do that. This is a surprise. It's now actually a Halo stream. Wow, there he is. There's John Chief, the best that he ever was. Anyway, so this is the reactor core area, and this doorway has, I think, an infinite amount of enemies in it. Just an infinite amount of enemies. Because trying to push into this room, it's like, what is this clown car? Where do they keep coming from? Like every time I turn the corner, it's 13 more invisible flood. It's almost impossible to walk in this room. Like if I had the score tracker on, I'd love to know how many kills it takes to get into this room. But it's absurd. And I don't know if this is a feature or not. It's just, here's 800 billion enemies. GG. I need to buy all this fuel. Yeah, but I definitely want to talk about that at some point. I wouldn't mind another crew. Oh yeah, he's Sensor Man too. I'm taking that. All repair. 1 drone parts consumed. Zoltan super shields, critical shields. Clears enemy Zoltan shields at the start of fight. That's kind of nice. I don't think I want it though. I think I need to save my money for other things. Fairly standard beam weapon. Just does 1 damage, and heavy missile doesn't really help much. I think I stick with what I have. Yeah, I have no idea, like, why there's just infinite enemies in that hallway. But it makes that last level so frustrating. The rest of it's so fun, but you get to that last level and man, oh man, am I just not having it. Tales of Destiny, the one I played at least, was a PS1 action RPG game at the time, named for its combat system, which was closer to a 2D brawler mixed with mana games. To my surprise, we found out the game I played was part of a series of disconnected games. The one I played was so bad, many of the flagship features of the series were missing. We remade the entire game on the PS2 with a better story, and that was the only one I played, and I loved it. It's like opening my third eye and feeling like a moron all at once. I know I've definitely played some games. I'm like, oh, that's... I see. This is the one everyone hates. But I love it. This is the fun one. I want to play more of this one. And not everyone hates it. I think, it's very rude man. Very rude man. Fix that immediately. I know people really like the Paper Mario series. The only one I like is Super Paper Mario, the one that has no RPG mechanics. I like the Super Paper Mario. He goes bing bing wahoo, and he does all the things I want him to. And I don't have to sit there and, you know, worry about random systems or whatever. I jump on the enemies and they explode. And it's a good time. $30. A Lang in the robot ship? Oh, it's the factory. I see. Factory was being attacked. Lang, welcome aboard, Lang. Tell me this man. The secrets of a Lang. Moves by teleporting +1 reactor power. An amazing grab. So you guys had to go to the med bay. You two get to fix this breach. You're not immune to O2, right? No, despite looking kind of spooky, you're not. Okay, you go fix. You go health. Get a little bit of health just because. Fix. Okay, we're doing pretty good. But yeah, the only Paper Mario game I ever played until like recently, like a couple years ago, was Super Paper Mario. So, you know, imagine my surprise when I load up like a 1,000-year door. I'm like, wait, why am I in like a combat system? Why am I not bing bing wahooing right now? This doesn't make sense. That's just that's just how it went. Oh, there's a lot of good games that they just don't make them like they used to, frankly. I mean, just to, you know, people go, you know, nostalgia's blinding, right? Yeah, let me, like, just, maybe sometimes the old version's better. Just a thought. Just a maybe. Let's see. Do I want a... hold on. Nope. Let me get the good version first. Yeah, let me just take a picture of that. Perfect. This is a review from 2008. Do I go for the Wii game, The House of the Dead 2 and 3 Return? And I get this, right? Do I get this? Or do I go on Steam and get the House of the Dead 2 remake, which is only currently in the mostly negatives? Trash! They've desecrated my childhood. Why would they do this? I just want to... give me money. All I want is for my House of the Dead games to be fun, and they can't do it. They just can't figure it out. So I just messed with Blindfold Time. I love Digimon World 2, for instance. It's not just awful. I can't even have the patience to play it anymore. Look, there's a couple of games that I played when I was a small child. And I'm like, they're almost certainly bad. I cannot go back and play them. I had fun when I was a small child playing them. If I go back, you don't understand. Like, it won't go. It won't go. Like, I'm sure it's not terrible, but I can't convince myself to go back and play the Ed, Edd and Eddy Misadventures, even if I have very fond memories of that. Oh, Free Power Man. Welcome aboard, Free Power Man. Very good, very good. Also, Shoot One Missile Man. Like, I'm sure it's okay, but it's a TV show tie-in game for the GameCube. I don't think it's gonna be as good as I remember it. Maybe it is, but probably not. This guy's trying to run. He's trying to alert the fleet. Quick, murder. Oh, he's turned my engines off too. That's kind of rude. I still don't have a way to cloak. Okay, well. You tried, but simply Herald is too strong. It did reset all my damage though, which kind of sucks. Kind of bad, actually. Okay, you guys had to go to the med bay. We'll let him punch for a little bit. Put the fire out, please. Please. He didn't put the fire out. Why would you put the fire out? That makes too much sense. Bomb their entire livelihood. Start. Don't kill Herald. Oh, I hate you so much. He just hits the weapons again. Hit the weapons again. Hit the weapons again. An evil man. So unbelievably evil. Am I just gonna die here? Is he just gonna hit weapons over and over until I die? He's also gonna hit shields too. He might win just because I can't put the fires out. Fires are too strong. Well, we'll see where this lands, but I think this... Oh, hey, wait a second. Nice, survive. Do I kill him? I'm gonna have bombs and... I think I just have to take the surrender, frankly. Because that was gonna be online still. Well, that was a terrible fight. It turns out being hit by two heavy flame missiles in your weapons, bad time, actually. Bad time. I don't think Light Tank would have done anything there. The only game that I have Sausage Forward and has Falters is Mega Man Legends. Some mechanics and controls full data, but the game is still good. Yeah, there's definitely good games from back then. I mean, I still play Half-Life 1 constantly. And all the Resident Evil games. I own Resident Evil 1 probably like 7 times across every system. I go like, ooh. Hey, they all died. Perfect. A Pyrrhic victory, at least. But I definitely, every time I see like, oh, Resident Evil's released again. Yoink. Gotta buy that real quick. Look, if I don't send Capcom my money, they'll stop making Resident Evil games and I'll die. Resident Evil games are my lifeblood. I need them. Please let this be a store. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. We're good. We're fine. Excellent, even. Two power, 12 seconds. I wouldn't mind buying that, honestly. Weapon speed upgrades, pretty nice. I was a big fan of weapon speed upgrades, even if I shouldn't be. I'm gonna take this. It shoots very quickly, and as much as this mass bomb's great and all, I need to be able to do damage. Damage just has to happen, and it's going too slowly right now. I do need a little bit more money. Yeah, Rip Harold. He was the best of us, frankly. He was old. The one good crew I had, and he's dead. Got smited. Shoot it. Oh, it works. Yo, there we go. We're now fine. Store, I don't care. I could buy fuel, but I don't have that much money. I'm very poor boy. Uninhabited planetoids. Oh my god, look at this dude. Yes, I would like to spend 70 missiles per fight. Very reasonable, very reasonable. Also, my weapon guy's dead too. You're gonna have to be weapon guy soon. Prism, I guess. Base cannon, I know you only shoot 2 shots, but shoot him good. Oh, he shot him, like, okay-ish. These hull missiles, very bad time for me. Not having a good time with the hull missiles. Too many hull missiles. Yeah, see, that's like a terrible... Did he shoot both of these into this room? I don't even know what room that is. My doors? He's turned my doors off. He is dead, though. Good. $38. Okay. Zoltan Super Shield would be nice. I don't know if I can get that, though. He really ionized my doors for 8. It was too powerful. He had to be taken down. That's why they fired a missile directly at him. Look, they weren't smart. They had some actual nonsense, but they weren't smart. That's the only thing we had going for us there. I think I don't know what I want to buy. I feel like I want to buy something. I don't have enough money to buy anything, though. Please hit something important. That works. Yes, yes. Important bits. Continue to hit the important bits. That beam scares me. Come on, turn off the drone. You didn't turn off the drone. Okay, we're fine. Timing. Look, I'll take that. Just don't hit me with this beam. Beam's a bad time. Okay, that's good. Nah, there we go. $33. We're scraping by. Definitely scraping by. Maybe go up and over. Yeah, no, I saw that coming. It's something important? Kind of important. Kind of. Why is this drone, like, going sicko mode on me? This could end very badly. Come on, turn off some guns. Thank you. That's, you know, I'll take that. I'll take that. Get my drones. I need to have my guy manning weapons. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah. Yeah. Shoot the face cannon. Hit him with the face cannon. Thank you. Drone's off. We're fine. Can't be hurt. Can't be killed. We're invincible. And he's also exploded. $28. No stores or anything. I have decided perhaps maybe I should just do that. I should just turn this thing on. Make it fire a lot faster. It's gonna fire in 20 seconds. We'll say 4 seconds. That probably isn't completely right, but I'm gonna guesstimate 24 seconds. Brecken, what do you do? Anything? Do you just see people? Yeah, you just see things. Okay, that's a lot shorter of a charge time. 35, 28, 21, 14. Okay, so it's down at 21 seconds. A specialty, you say? Upgrade piloting for cheap piloting. I will take cheap piloting. Yeah, since it's not like perfectly divisible, I don't want to try and do the math. I just go like, it's probably around there. That's close enough. Okay, he is in like not a great place, but at least he's not in weapons. Great. I think it's gonna charge in time. Oh, it does. He still gets that flak off. No surrender. That was like 5 fuel, wasn't it? 3 fuel, $35. That works. Give my boys the goods here. Get a little drink of that water. Apparently, you go get some health. Okay, this one's definitely not as in the bag as the last run. In no sense of the word, but we're limping along just fine. Just fine, I say. Yeah, no, I'm getting that down to 14 seconds. That thing's too good not to be firing constantly. It has saved us multiple times. I've been ignoring it. It should not. I am a giant earth shaker after all. I should be shaking the earth. Okay, well. You want to vent the rooms? We'll vent the rooms. I probably should have not done that, but you know, mental calculations and the such. Okay, well, there's nothing up there for you either. Simply, oh, I need to turn the O2 on. I see. I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. Now what we do is we dance. No, do this. You through like this dance is not happening. It was a bad dance, frankly. You're not gonna come down here and try and do things? No, he is. There we go. That was that was a very bad way to go about that, but I did it. Boy, am I dumb. We're fine. We're fine. No one died. I have some O2. Yeah, O2. It's fine. It's fine. If only I could, like, consume their corpses for money, though. Combat, he's trying to leave. He has hacked me, but I've turned off a gun. That's a start. Jim, I need you to learn PRISM real quick. Okay, good. That's good stuff. Good stuff, definitely. I need to get shields 3. I need so much money. He's dead. Okay, game. It's time for you to start delivering the dollars directly to my bank account. I'll take $5, please. Boy, all these ships are so mean. Mind control's not either great. Anti-mind control would go a long way. Give me max evasion, please. 27. Just good enough. We hit a bunch of your stuff, a bunch of your nonsense. Positions, please. That's probably gonna hurt. No, it's another miss. It's another blessed miss. $29. Investigate the station. It's $22 on LaserBot. That is some money. I could. How am I in this sector with this little money? Ugh. It's not good. Showing up in the nick of time. We got some old Earth relics for you to look at. They'll definitely be worth your time and not destroyed or anything. Time pods have been kind of a bust this run. A great ship's on fire. Like the work of this pirate. Lone Fire tells you, I will be a hero and I'll save Lysandra. And now I'm extremely on fire. Not too happy about that. We'll vent it. It will be mostly fine. The shields being on fire is probably the worst bit here. You have 3 missiles at a time. If I survive, that's the thing. Gotta not die. That was a good miss with the ion. Surely this fire's gotta go out soon, right? 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 There's no O2 in that room. Why is the fire still on? Phase can's gone. This is my only hope at this point. O2 back on, please. You come help fix. They're trying to run. That's something, I guess. They got 3 shield bubbles. It's still like a lot of shield. Just turn on light tank. Do something here. Oh, Lysandra died. Really? There's no O2 in this room? There's O2 in this room right now. Okay, yeah, 2 missiles. Again, if we live. Oh boy, this has been like not a great run. I think I like relying on this is probably a bit too slow without shields and cloaking. Because I basically had to sit here and shoot it. It takes what, 30 seconds to actually do something? Not great. And the fires have been absolutely detrimental. Can't fix that. I'm just gonna have to turn the O2 off. I have no way of putting these fires out, really. They are dead, so we're not boned just yet, but it's definitely looking like a bone time is soon. Considering I can't do anything about any of this. Sit up here and fight any fires that show up. Yeah, I should have went more on defense than I didn't. I think that's my big downfall here. That and these dummies. Boy, how do they die fast in the void. Hey, you fix. Fire's been my major issue, like across this entire run. My boys just are bad at putting it out. It all went downhill when we lost Harold. He was really the glue that was holding this whole thing together. And we'll see if there's a store nearby and probably sell some stuff. Fix that. I don't know why I waited to go fix weapons. It's because I'm a dummy. Okay, everyone's in their positions. Go get health. Because everyone here is going to light me on fire. Medbots would be great. That's a quality of life thing I cannot afford. There is a time pod. That should just be free money and an item. Maybe. Nope, it's also heavily damaged. We didn't get any items this entire run from time pods. That's unfortunate. Fire weapons, smoke weapons, rock weapons. 1, 3 for no items. Well, right now it's a 3 for 3. Flame shields. Your crew's immune to fire. Doesn't really help me much. Because the room's exploding is the main concern here. Like, fuel and health has been such a big issue. I can't afford any of it. Like, I'd love to get cloaking, but that's not happening. And I have no way of really fighting off missiles besides random luck with engines. I guess I could keep buying more engines. Oh yes, thank you. Thank you for the big money. Okay, we have enough at least for Shields 3. We're moving. The rebel's turning his attention towards me. I have a combat drone activated for some reason. Why do I have a combat drone activated? Where did he come from? Like, he's not on. He's just there. This event? Oh, this event gives us free combat drones. Okay. Thank you. I was very confused. I was like, wait a second. Where's all these friends coming from? I don't get these. I see the events helping me. Very handy. See, this is if I only knew how to interpret text correctly. Clearly, I don't know how to interpret this event, so I can't do it. I really should have put all my stuff into that way earlier. Raffin's here. You're not a herald. No, he's just a man with health. There'll never be another man like Harold. Simply take it before his time. Oh, you know what? Now I have a sad backstory that I can go on America's Got Talent with. You see, I am here to play the oboe. But first, let me tell you about the tragic story of Harold. I was on a spaceship, you see, and he was manning weapons, and, well, it got hit by a big missile and lit on fire. And he was okay, he was doing okay. We all thought he was going to pull through, but then a second missile hit, and he died. I'm so sad now. It's so traumatizing. It keeps me awake at night. Harold. Oh, Harold is our hot dog grandpa. He ate 2 heavy missiles and he exploded. No, hot dog grandpa. If I can just keep this room online, it's fine. That's all I gotta do, and I'm struggling. They're not gonna put this fire out. They're so slow putting fires out. Okay, there they go. Oh, hot dog grandpa. You'll be missed. Pirate ship. Not very much for this guy, especially with his Zoltan super shields. You're insane because, of course, the one room that's getting fixed is the one that goes insane. Why wouldn't it? Okay, well, we'll be through with our big bullets here in a second. Yeah. I'm just gonna let him do the 1 damage there. I can't really stop him. And he's down to beams now, so fine. No surrender there, only death. This should kill. $42. 42 smackaroons. I want to at least get this to, fixed 1 level. Just have time. The flagship is looking very, very suspect. It's got the sector. No, scrap him. I don't need to scout. Like, I have 1 jump left. I don't know how I'm going to do phase 3. Phase 3 is looking very bad. Corporate run defense lab. Purchase some missiles or purchase a gun. Instantly removes all oxygen in the targeted room. Could do up to 2 damage. It's just 2 damage every 9 seconds. That's not great. It's like 1 shield bubble. No, I don't really need any of that. If it did 3 damage, maybe. The electric whip applies ion damage to stuns crew. It's a beam. Actually, I think it's a pinpoint beam. I think it's got no speed. Phase rocket. 2 damage missiles that pierce through Zoltan's shields. 1 damage and acid. It shoots 1 missile, despite the picture having more. Shell cannon. Chance to create smoke, deals double damage when hitting systemless rooms. Could shoot up to 4 shots, but have no accuracy. I think our play, as it were, is I try and get to the flagship with a bunch of missiles, and I just try and missile him to death. I think that's our play right now. We save up all the missiles, and then we burst him down with whatever missiles we have. I'd rather go NG controlled because they're friendlies at least. This game I saw in the Next Fest demo, a mix between FTL and backpack battles, which mostly leaves it as a better backpack battle. Haven't to know that one or seen it. I don't know about it off the top of my head, unfortunately. I feel like I might have seen it, but I wouldn't be able to name it. Micro artillery. Is that more dual shot? No, it's not missiles. It just shoots 2 bullets and nothing else. Those Zoltan boys in the artillery room for phase 3. I could put 2 of them. Yeah. Ion weapon that always stuns. Repulsor. Mind control. Cloaking. Cloaking would be really nice. I do have some things to sell. Sell the micro artillery and then the light tank. And then we look for some defensive things. Hermes engines. Wild torrent. There's Zoltan super shields. I think I already goes through Zoltan super shields. No, I think I just go ahead and buy cloaking while I have the opportunity. There's a lot of things there I would have liked to have bought. Don't have the money for it though. Apparently the game was called Down with the Ship. Let me go look at Down with the Ship real quick. Down with the Sickness. Yeah, it's a neat little game. Nothing quite like Misses. Does anyone remember what is the name of that game? Also, I have to pause the video because it'll autoplay itself. Is it Star Sector? I think there's a game called Star Sector, if I'm thinking of the right game, that I've always wanted to get into, but never got around to doing it. Where it's not really FTL-like, but it's a space game where you fly around and do things, and I should have cloaked that. And a lot of things I probably should have done. I think Star Sector is the name of that game. Maybe. I think it's the one where you like you can get AIs, and there's a lot of like neat interaction. And I think it's made by one or two guys, and it's back to the leave my weapons alone. Oh, for the love of God, leave the weapons alone. Who's dying? You're dying. Don't die. Dead? Not dead. Dead? Not dead. How is he not alive? Space game, not on Steam. Yeah, I think that's it. Because I think you have to buy a key from that guy's website. Oh, you know what? Speaking of dungeon crawlers, I need to go play Cogmind. I bought Cogmind like 6 months ago from the guy's website, and I just never played it. I never got around to playing it. I need to play that. I probably need to update it because I think it was in early access. But I remember Cogmind being a neat game, at least from what I've seen of it. $7. Let me buy 1 bar of power so I can run my cloak. Very satisfying fleet combat. Offer him up for money. It's a bunch of damage. But money. I'll take the money. Yeah, there's so many games that I need to get around to playing. I just don't have time for. I wouldn't mind doing RimWorld again, but RimWorld's like a whole... it's a whole bundle of snakes. Don't have time for that. And at the same time, I still need to go finish writing my script, which is it's gonna be like a 40-minute video, if with the way it's going. Which I'm okay with because I do want to talk about everything that company makes at some point. So having this be a long video as kind of like we'll say the flagship of a series is fine. I've always planned to talk about the We Create stuff devs. I've always wanted to talk about them. I've always wanted to talk about, wow, hey, game, thanks for giving me some stuff. It's taken all the way to this sector to do it, but you started giving me some stuff. AI pilot. I mean, I'll actually take that. That doesn't really do much for me. It's salt, though. But the We Create stuff people, Curb Roast people, but like I've got a list around here somewhere of all these topics I wanted to cover. Triple damage and hitting oxygenless rooms. I just need something that pierces shields, basically. None of this pierces shields. Wait, no, this does. It's ion. Deals additional ion damage as it passes through shield bubbles. I mean, it is like the world's slowest missile, I guess. It would ionize a little bit, but it doesn't really do much for me. I need something equivalent to this where I just shoot copious amounts of missiles. Pair drone, push tank, I will take the projector for protection. We take less damage on my own ship. Probably that. Maybe buy another crew. Let me get the armor so my guys just take less damage overall. And hope this this kind of keeps us protected for a little bit. Cogmind, neat game. Great for spooking your coworkers by pretending it's your spreadsheet. Because I feel like I need lights to dip my toes into. Yeah, it seemed really complicated, but I feel like there's a mood I could be in to do that. It would be a fun time. Scan the wreckage, $26 is something. We're going into the last sector with way less money. And I love RimWorld. Hope the latest update has broken mods. I haven't played RimWorld in years. When I can actually look to see the last time I played RimWorld, because I started a YouTube series on it. And I did very few videos because it was kind of forced, to be honest. I was like, I wouldn't mind playing RimWorld, but didn't go great. Can I search for this? How do I search my own channel? RimWorld. Last time I played RimWorld was in 2020. And the plot of that, yeah, that was before I even had, like, there was no one on my channel at that point. But the whole premise around that was I got a bunch of people who were in my FTL stuff, and I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna use the FTL racist mod. I don't need to go to the refueling platform. I'll probably just explode. My luck ran out after getting this mod installed. The form just refuses to load at all now. Yeah, the form is not particularly great. I don't know why. It just doesn't run most of the time. I feel like I should have, like, my guns online. Maybe, just a thought. Okay, he could tank for a little bit. Butters, or an AI pilot, tank for me. Become the tank. Yeah, that guy did a good damage. Excellent. It's looking good. Cloak it. Okay, we're hanging in there. Okay, we're fine. A lot of money, please. They bounced off RimWorld. What peeved you? So it's not that I bounced off RimWorld. The issue, TimWorld, and that's what I wanted to search. So the issue with RimWorld is that when I made that series, right, I had just like a couple hours in it. less bounced off, more burnt out. I had played way too much RimWorld, and I was like, yeah, now that I'm 400 hours in, let's start a series. And I'm like, okay, no, that was a mistake. I in my mind, I was like, oh, this would be a neat series to do. And then when it actually came out, I was like, oh, man, I'm kind of sick of RimWorld at the moment. Yeah. But I want to go back and... Oh my god, he heals so slowly. Alright, we'll be here for the next 45 minutes. But I do really like RimWorld. I gotta get back into the mood of it. And then I need to dedicate like 3 weeks to it. And it'll happen. It'll definitely happen someday. I need to go buy all the DLCs though. This is my main concern. I don't think I own any of the DLCs. I might have bought one of them. Yeah, I bought Ideology when that came out. But how many are there now? I don't want to see soundtracks. Soundtracks don't make... Okay. So there's Royalty, Ideology, Biotech, Anomaly, and Odyssey. So I've got 1 of 5. So I am so far behind. I'm gonna have to go take out a small loan to buy these. Ugh. It's the same thing with Factorio. We played a ton of Factorio on stream, and I got super burnt out on that because I did not realize what I was signing up for. That's not Factorio. This one's Factorio. I started the space exploration mod because, and you know, I'm gonna quote it. Space exploration Factorio. I didn't look up anything on it because I didn't want to be spoiled was the thing, right? I didn't want to be spoiled. It was like, ah, yes, I'm going to play space exploration because I'm going to build spaceships and find neat things. Wow, this just keeps going on, doesn't it? Yeah. Because it said one of the big things was exploration. There's a lot of exploration and investigation focused content. A lot of secrets. You'll be Indiana Jones. It's all lies. It's all lies. There's no exploration in my space exploration. This doesn't exist anywhere. I mean, it might now because it's been updated a couple times. But when I played it, this didn't exist anywhere. This didn't exist. This did. This thing existed. But so I had signed up with the idea that, oh, it's going to be a little bit of Factorio, but I'm mostly going to be exploring and flying in spaceships because I like flying spaceships, spaceship fun time. Didn't happen. Did not happen. Shame, frankly. Was all this promised? In space exploration? The mod, yes. I'm not talking about the space exploration like update or whatever it was. This was the mod. And the mod is 98% science packs. Actually, you know what? I actually have, because I kept it because that's what I do. I keep the things. I keep them. If I look at my videos, I think it's stored in the boys. Right? That folder. Yep, boys. Factorio end. Yeah. So I actually still have the recording of our last Factorio playthrough, and it's like this nonsense. There's just we spent such a long time just sitting on this ship. You had to sit on this ship for like 15 minutes to finish the game. Can I see like parts of the base? The base got so ballooned by the end. Yeah, here we go. Like look at this thing. You had to do all this to fly spaceships, and it was so exhausting to do. It just went on forever, frankly. And there was all of 2 places to explore. One place we got the Kestrel, which is right there. We got the Kestrel from exploring the first place. And then the second place we got I don't even know what we got. We got a couple like parts of a ship. Is that what this was? I think this is what we took back from there, maybe. I'm not entirely sure where that came from. But boy howdy, it zapped the life out of me. Factorio by itself is really good. That Factorio, actually, can I see how many hours it took for us to beat that? To put into perspective how unbelievably long this took. Oh yeah, this is when I was just looking at like random Steam games. Because we were just waiting. Where's the stats page? Stats page should be in here somewhere. While we were sitting around, I talk about the Norwood Estates. Is this still waiting? Yeah, I think we're still waiting here. Maybe. No, wait, no. That's over here. Yeah, but you have to go to a million different planets, and all the planets have like 1 resource on them, and you just have to rebuild your entire factory on every planet. Where's this timer at? Is it this time? That's not the timer. That's the timer I have until I nope, yep, there's we got really bored while doing this. Hey, there it is. Where it took us 498 hours to beat this. That's how long it took to do that, and it was draining. It was an entire year of Factorio streams, and I was basically done with it halfway through. Anyway, back to the other game that's actually more fun. I could buy a new Herald. I don't have the money to really buy a new Herald, but I could buy a new Herald. My beautiful boy, he's back. He's back. Anomaly of royalty, you're not missing out on much. Sadly, lots of mods require royalty, and anomaly, thankfully, is more segregated. Very little of its effects. DLC Odyssey is incredible. Interesting. I do want to play a Space Age DLC at some point. Again, it's going to be a long time before I get back to Factorio. Definition of exploration that's used by modders can be sometimes different from expectations quite wildly. I mean, I thought I'd be going through... So, early on, like, within the first, like, 4 or 5 hours, you get a beacon and you find that there was a wreck on your planet and you get like, a good gun. I was like, oh, I'm going to be going throughout I'm going to build a spaceship. I'm going to be going through the galaxy, finding all kinds of neat things. I'm going to be looting. I'm going to be getting stuff early. That's the whole point. We're going to be having a fun time. But then nothing like it happens for another, like, 120 hours. And when it is, it's because you go and get the Kestrel, but you don't have the equipment to even drive it. You don't get to use the spaceships for an unbelievable amount of time. I forgot I had my phase launcher out at this point. I'm so incensed at Factorio space exploration. If it was just the Factorio space expansion, maybe. But there are like 8 different new sciences, and each of those sciences have 4 tiers. And then it's such an incredibly long mod, and there's no exploration in it. I just want to explore. I just want to explore. Please let me explore. And it won't let me explore. It won't let me explore at all. Instead, it sends me back to the rock mines, and I have to make a 3rd factory on another planet. We just go to this for free repairs and money. Because I can see this disappearing soon. And we're gonna go here. Try and get a little bit more money before we go fight the flagship. Advanced scanners. My OT's been upgraded. Great. No, give me 2 engines. That way I can actually evade things. I don't have enough power to run most of my ship. That's how bad things have gotten. Money no exist anymore. At least I have that. Projector can shoot down this, right? Why do I even try? Why do I even try? Okay, we just want to hit his, yeah, we don't even have a way to turn off his cloaking, do we? Yeah, this flagship's not gonna be smooth by any sense of the imagination. Okay, we're fine. That's good. His stuff's destroyed. Just keep beaming. I haven't been beaming at all. I should be beaming. Cloak it. Really, I probably just want to stay in cloak as long as possible, letting this keep cooking. Do need to turn off his cloak, though. That is a concern. Why must all my things be on fire for? What have I done that deserves infinite fires? No, like the just missile launcher. Just get the missile launcher. Just use the missile launcher. Herald, fix it. Herald's not even in here. Get my Herald in here. Get him in! Oh my god, he's taking so long to open the doors. Herald. Thank you, please. Just stay in here, and if anything comes this way, prep yourself. He's dead. Good. He has no health. That is the big benefit here. The boon, if you will, is low health. I need to just buy more power, frankly. I'm gonna buy more power, and I'm gonna come over here and get rid of that. Like, that's not gonna help me at all. I'm not gonna use the prism. We just want to give rockets probably... Does acid slow repairs? No. No, it does do 1 extra damage. But, like, why would I do that 1 extra damage when I could just give it 1 extra damage? Projector drone. Make it shoot really fast. There's nowhere to go either. Oof. Stopped playing RimWorld all the way back in 1.2. I also stopped playing around at the same time. Made a second copy of the game that was locked to 1.2. Kept my mods outdated and backed up. Settled all my comfort of working ModList. Jumped back to 1.5. Was okay. And 1.6 was step on my toes right away, but the changes have been mostly welcome. I'm kind of curious if like all my shenanigans still work. I had a lot of shenanigans. I'm gonna shoot down my stuff most of the time here, aren't they? My missiles. Yeah, this thing shoots down everything. I'm gonna keep shooting missiles anyway on the off chance it hits. Yeah, this thing reloads really fast. Yeah, I should have kept the PRISM drone online. Okay, yeah, those are not getting through. I guess we'll keep PRISM online on the off chance I can actually do damage, which is not likely, but maybe. Boy, I sure wish there was some O2 in this room. Just like any O2, frankly. Just hang out in the void. I'm gonna need those shields back, my man. You did hit... Okay, you hit shields. That's good. That's a start. I can work with that. Maybe hit by the missiles, but I can't do much about that. Okay, we're fine still. Where's Harold? Harold. You must herald me a new age of fixing this room. Get through here. Thank you, Harold. Very cool. PRISM is going to keep prisming things. PRISM, please tell me. Well, no, he's got so much buffer. So much buffer. Not great. We're fine. He's dead. Okay, we live to see another day. We still have the last phase, though. That's the worst phase. I don't even have enough money to buy anything. Like, I can't buy... I can buy drone power. That's it. I'm so poor. Heal up. We just gotta hope that we don't get boned too much. All we'll do is we'll stick our guys in, we'll heal everyone up first, because we're probably gonna get boarded if I had to guess. Oh, and then we'll stick our guys up here. We'll stick... Lang, you need to be healed still. Raffin needs to be healed still. He's in there healing. Just slow. Alright, you and you are gonna go sit in this room. And everyone else's positions... Really want to keep them in there. It didn't work. Get back up there. You're gonna be shields in the meantime. Okay, this is the most dire of circumstances we've maybe ever had, but here we are. I guess I'm gonna go... Well, no, I can still run PRISM to take down shields while this is on, I guess. Sadly, the alien race framework, the framework that allows the game to have things that aren't human but behave like humans, greatly has to fold itself into every update. Old races don't work with the newer versions, that and biotech. Biotech split the community like a ravine, and with how easy it is to make races with it, means tons of people vouch for it despite lacking even 10% of the features the framework allows. Oh yeah, the missiles go through the Zoltan Super Shield. Well, will these go through Zoltan Super Shields? These are the ones I was worried about. Needing to go through after they've done their thing. Boy, I don't have a lot of options here, do I? It is a very good use case for this missile. Just keep smacking. Boy, I sure wish I had one more pack. I guess I should do this. Cloak's off. That's not great. Wish I didn't let that go down, but well, you know, society and the like. Suppose you're gonna get up there anytime soon. You've ionized my cloaking, which was already broken, and you've ionized my shields, which is less than great. His shields are all the way gone, though. That's a miss. That's a shame. We just keep hitting with what we're hitting. I can't turn this pilot off. He's going to be going there anyway. I need to cloak through this. Cloak has to happen soonish. Yeah, like right now-ish, maybe. I still got hit one, but that's okay. That's okay. Is he gonna die? Oh my god, he's dead. How did we win that? Oh my god, that one was so much easier. I don't understand. I don't understand how that all went together. But easy peasy. Actually unbelievable. We were so far back. And we did it. Also, the auxiliary will also... Okay, yeah, that definitely helped. Oh, we were like 2k less than our last run. Look at that. Look how bad we did. Last run we had 2,000. We had like 800 less scrap than the last run. I defeated so many less enemies too. There's like no one to fight. It was all empty beacons. Ugh. Morgan LeDunk, currently leader of the pack. No, I can't believe we went through that. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. No, we did it. Oh. Oh, we did it. That's good. I like this mod. This is a fun mod. All this stuff's like crazy, and it's neat to play with. It's not a bunch of the, you know, the same guns, but slightly different flavor. These are all very interesting guns. All three of our runs have been very unique in how they've played out. And there's still a bunch of ships I want to do. See, what is our plan for next week? Are we gonna be doing more of this? We might be doing more of this. If Ark pops out with his thing, we might pop and do that real quick. But I think we're probably gonna just do more of these. There's a lot more of these ships that I want to try out. I want to play the building. The building seems like fun. I think there was like one of the ships over here, one of the vanilla ships that seemed neat. Hey, this one? No, this is just boarding, not that one. I don't know, there's a handful of ships I definitely still want to check out. I want to check out this one.